The first thing you quickly realize is that television news isn't nearly as glamorous as it seems.
Thank goodness for makeup.
Being a reporter, a photographer, a sound technician, and a producer involves long hours, quick lunches at fast food places, and almost always being on the run under deadline pressure.
Any plugs out here?
Getting a story on TV is a team effort. Long before you actually go into what is called the field to videotape your subject, hours are spent behind the scenes researching and calling on the phone to find out just what information you will need once you are on location.
When we get on the location, we go around the house or the school or whatever the location is ahead of time before we start shooting and just look at it. That gives the photographer an opportunity to say, that's a good shot, this is a good area.
The technical crew has a major role in getting this on-location shoot to work. The audio person needs to make sure that everyone is heard. So he or she will attach a microphone to the person being interviewed, along with the reporter. At CNN, they use what are called lavalier microphones. However, most high school and junior high schools will use handheld microphones.
The photographer is probably the most important person because whatever he or she records in the camera is what the viewer will see. That person not only has to be a good camera operator, but also has to know the story too. You really have to carefully prepare before going out into the field for your videotaping. Make sure to bring plenty of camera batteries, extension cords, pens, and notebooks. The preparation you do beforehand can make it a lot easier later.
Another thing I try to do is tape record the interview on a small recorder, and that way I don't have to physically look at the videotape. I can take the tape recorder and just listen to it and transcribe it without having to sit and watch the tape, which is a little slower.
As you can see, there's a lot that goes into getting a report on television. But while you're trying to remember all of it, don't forget the most important thing. You are telling a story, and you need to do everything you can to make it interesting.
What we just did is one technique you can do. Pause in your script and let the sound play up full. In any event, we have had a lot of help doing this story. We did it in less than a week, and other than the two of us, everyone else involved were highly trained professionals at CNN.
No one expects your finished story to look this good, but this does give you the basic idea of how to do it and gives you something to shoot for.